Hi guys, this is Michael Tohme, Australian Elite Team Black Belt and head coach of the TFT. And this is David Younan, my training partner, and we're here with Submission Radio doing Technique of the Week. Just quickly, my past accomplishments: last year, 2014, Gi and no Gi Black Belt and Pacific Champion. Today I'm going to show you guys a sweep position that I use a lot in competition, but something that I like to refer to as an effortless position or an unpassable guard. So guys, I'm starting off in a spider guard position, but I find myself with an opponent with the physical strength to force my leg into a half guard position. Now, if I'm struggling, my leg is pinned, I'm gonna grab onto the wrist, and instead of trying to pull it out, I'm gonna kick it in and commit it underneath my opponent. I'm not gonna let them settle their weight, so I'm gonna drag my far heel to the sky and roll my hips up to scoop up my opponent. If they stay up on top, I can place my foot either on the hip or lasso on the far arm in what I like to refer to as an unpassable position. From here, there's plenty of opportunities for me to sweep or submit my opponent, and very few opportunities for them to pass. One thing that I can do to sweep is extend the foot on the bicep and raise my foot on the lasso and just roll over my shoulder. When landing, you can use this tension on their arm to keep them down. You can sit up to get the sweep, or fall back on the ankle lock. Very hard for them to sit up on the ankle lock because my foot is still in the bicep. Now guys, the beautiful thing about this position, once I get underneath my opponent's hips, it's very difficult for them to access strength against me. He's either going to fight the leg at the front or the leg at the back, and has no ability to fight both legs at the same time. I take this one step further by lassoing and pulling my opponent's arm in really tight. Now his front leg is very stiff and immovable. It's tucked in between my elbow, my ribs, my hip, and is very, very trapped. But also the tension through his arm is stopping him from moving on that side. So move around, Dave. Very limited movement. This gives me plenty of opportunities to attack, but in a competition setting, it allows for me to stop my opponent from passing enough to regain my breath and move on to the next step. At any point, very easy to sweep either forwards or backwards, and the longer they're standing, the more tired and jelly-like their legs become, and you're going to get a good sweep out of it.